Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to the...
Not quite ready for primetime live stream. We are the Disney Nerd Herders, and welcome to the show.
I threw it back over the fence.
I know, that was good. You're like professional now. Back to the studio. So thank you for joining us tonight. We have special guests tonight, and we are going to bring them right out because we're going to be setting up our plans.
Our guests are going to be our neighbors. Our neighbors.
Well,
we're having the neighbors come over.
Yeah, we're living in the same state. I guess that makes them neighbors. More neighbors than they are now, right? But anyways, let's bring in our guests because they're awesome. Ready? Nope, I don't want to remove them.
What did you do?
Boom. There they are. Walt and Melissa from Mouse Talk.
Hi. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for joining on such short notice. Again,
yes.
We are very unprofessional and we leave things to the last minute.
We do too.
And Walt and Melissa were right there for us. Yes. We're like, you know what? We're doing a show, trying to plan out everything that we want to do when we become Florida residents in around June, July time frame.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, Walt and Melissa would be good to be on the show because you guys have been there for a couple of years now, and you're done some of it, and you know a lot more than what we do. So we're able to pick your brains during our show. So we'll use sharp objects, and we're going to pick the brain. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. You guys are awesome. Everybody knows Mouse Talks, right?
Not everybody
knows Mouse Talk. Walt and Melissa, such awesome people. You won't find nicer people on the internets ever. So thank you for joining us, guys.
Oh, it's our pleasure. This will be fun. We'll try to help.
Yeah, we'll try.
Stacy brought out the apple cider, so we're drinking
Hot apple cider.
I got Mr. Goofy on my mug tonight.
I got Super Avery on mine.
Oh. We have dinner that was delivered just before we went live with you guys.
It took them an hour. I'm like, we'll just order.
Eat.
It's easier.
Eat while you're on.
Oh,
I know. When we're done.
Fine, but I'm like, seriously?
It's took forever.
That's like everything around here now too. Yeah. Everything is 45 minutes or more for delivery.
And I blame Jersey Mike. So if he comes into the stream, I blame him because that's who we ordered from.
All right, so let's hit the chats. We got to hit the chats. Keith, BDF, welcome in, buddy. You are first. You get the gold medal tonight. Hi, Charlie and Stacey, Disney Nerd Herders.
We were on his channel.
We were on his show Sunday. We had some laughs. You guys were in the chats. It was fun. It was a fun night, and we were talking about his Disney trip. And
he was showing us the penguin that he dropped. Hey, Keith, how's your penguin?
Yeah, he said it was.
Did you break it?
Hopefully, it's not broken. I'll have to get it replaced. But it's 120 days till he goes down to his first Walt Disney World trip, and 120 days, and then 121 days till his 60th birthday.
Yes, very exciting.
Catherine will be welcome in. Trish L.
I keep actually, Catherine, you popped in my head quite a few times today because I kept thinking, do we need to ask the HOA and the CDD about a fire pit? I kept thinking, I gotta write it on my list of things like it. If it doesn't mention one,
if it's around the back of the house, they're not going to see it.
I'm just thinking, neighbors are.
Yeah. Tricia,
we don't have an HOA because I'd probably say KMA.
Here, but we don't own it, so it's a lot different.
Yeah.
Well, things were getting desperate when in our search for certain areas and certain price ranges, and I would have rather.
Down here has HOAs. We have one here. They told us to remove the tree in the front.
Yeah.
Really? Well, our HOA, we're lucky with the HOA. Yeah, we have to follow rules and everything like that.
Yeah.
The HOA is not expensive though. It's in this community, it's the CDD that's pretty much the HOA fee that is normal for everybody else.
So they had you remove a tree in front of a building that you don't own?
Well, it was dead. The tree, we had a palm tree in the front of the house that was in the yard. it died. It was dead. So yes, they said.
But the owner didn't take care of that?
Well, that's what I mean.
Okay. I was like, yeah, they're like,
no. They
Okay.
said they did send something, but it was to the owner saying you. So if we
Okay.
did, yes, the HOA was coming.
All
back.
right.
Yeah. When I say us, I mean the owner.
No,
yeah.
okay. All right.
Yeah. And he did. He removed it.
Very good.
He told him best remove it.
Barbie,
did you say hi to Trisha?
Yes, I did.
Trish.
She's my sister, my oldest sister.
The next, they committed to season 2 of Loki. Woohoo!
Did they?
Yep. I sent Trisha a picture.
Well, hopefully it's better.
Confirming. Oh, come on.
No.
All right.
It was okay. It wasn't death, but it was okay. It wasn't super awesome.
All right. Well, I'm glad it wasn't.
I was expecting more from Loki. But anyways, I was expecting more from pretty much all the other ones too. So. All right, so let's move on. Paul Eichenlaub. Welcome in.
Oh, look, it's delayed. Look, it didn't. You clicked on it, but nothing happened.
I know.
There it is. We're a little slow, I guess.
Stupid StreamYards. Stupid Judy. Stupid energy.
I hope Melissa's getting her food.
No,
to eat.
We're downstairs right now because we have the microphone and everything else down here, and so she's doing something else.
Okay, no worries.
Craig's Robotics.
Button went off saying something's wrong. So.
Oh, okay.
All right. Craig's Robotics, welcome in.
Welcome in.
Let's see. Quick question.
Wait. Okay.
Did you get the house? We are in the process of getting the house. We signed the paperwork and we sent in the initial deposit. So now they do all the underwriting stuff and making sure
the big initial deposit.
We're going to pay for everything. We're going to have the ability to pay everything. But I think pretty much you can say we got the house. You know, we signed it. They signed it. We all signed it.
The way it seems to sound is that you have this 30-day time period where the underwriters look at everything and the financing people look at everything, and they could ask you to do different things. So say if you had like 5 checking accounts, they might tell you got to close one of them. Like, and then you have to do it within those 30 days. So they could have, or like you have this car and you don't need the car. You got to sell the car. Like they could come up with stuff like that, which I never heard of. I was shocked when they gave us examples like that.
That was an extreme example.
Well, no, but you know what I mean? It's like, it could be that. So we're not saying we have the house until we hit the 30-day mark where we pass all that.
Yeah.
And then we will say that we got it.
Good.
But we're pretty
sure. Yeah.
So far, what?
We have an address. We know where we are. We know where our house is.
Our person said that we are on track, right? As of this morning or last night. So that's good.
As long as you don't have any shady dealings with people named Mousestock, we'll be all right.
Yeah.
I was going to say, they said when the Titanic left the first day, they said that was on track too.
Yeah.
Did you say hi to Noah? Noah,
you guys are great. I'm happy for you. You're good to go.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. As long as nothing bad
Welcome
happens.
in, Noah. Thanks for being here. Movie Mania Nick, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I'm clicking on stuff. StreamYard ain't being
Catherine
nice.
says that we can blame her if the HOA or the CDD complains about the fire pit.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to bring you along when we go to pick one out, Catherine. So you can help pick one out for us.
Charlie, welcome in.
Charlie's here.
Charlie's here, yeah. It's the first time I've been recognized. First time I've seen this. So welcome to the channel.
Yes.
And Loki rocks. Charlie, how dare you?
Yes, that's true.
My sister giving me grief. It was
Loki was too good for himself. That's how good Loki is.
Oh yeah. Okay. Whatever you need to say. All right, I think we're caught up.
Okay.
Hey.
All right.
Back. Hooray.
I was hoping you were going to get your food.
No, we're having an issue with the laundry machine, the washer machine.
It's fine.
Oh no.
You put too many quilts in and it's too heavy. And I didn't.
Start banging, bang, 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 bang.
You can only wash one of the quilts at a time.
Oh.
Yeah, we have that.
It's my fault.
No, it's not. I didn't tell you that. I had the same problem, and I don't think I told you. So now Walt was being kind and doing the laundry, and then
It's my fault.
Walt's just not going to be able to do the laundry anymore because he broke it, right?
He actually does a lot more laundry than I do. He's good at it.
I'm the laundry person in this house.
You are.
I'd rather do
all the folding and everything too. And she's like, she'll fold. It's like whatever. And I'm like, oh my god, fold it like this.
There's a certain way you fold it to be able to fit into the cabinets.
I'd rather do the laundry than the dishes, though. That's for sure.
Yeah, he'll do both.
Yeah.
That's good.
Paul says just call it a barbecue, not a fire pit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's true. Maybe they'll fire pit. They might be like,
Yeah.
Fire hazard.
Well, we'll have to have hot dogs and hamburgers on standby just in case. Wow, we haven't brought out our foods yet to cook.
Yeah, the washer will walk if
Rob's here.
Rob's here. Welcome in, Rob.
I can't see that.
Unbalanced and overload washer, yeah.
right.
Hi guys.
Welcome
in,
Rob.
Rob Fuzz. Thanks for being here.
Rob, well,
all right, so as the title of the show says, we're going to be trying to make plans. We're anticipating moving down in probably July.
I'm saying June.
Late June, early July will be some type of transition moving period.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, so we know that some things that occur in Disney, some you need to like sign up for, like the Disney runs and stuff like that. You need to sign up way in advance.
Yeah.
We might have already missed out on anything this year, as far as I know. I think they usually fill up pretty fast. But then I noticed that there's like 3 or 4 Disney marathons that go on throughout the year. So I always thought they were in January, but there's multiple ones. There's like one in January, February, November, April. And so I'm like, okay, we should be able to hit some of those, right?
There's only one Disney marathon.
Okay.
That's the one in January. That's the only one that actually has a marathon. There's the Princess Half Marathon. There's the Wine and Dine. I don't think all of them actually have the 26-mile.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
The most they do is half marathons.
Yeah.
Okay. All the like 5K, 10K, 10-miler, half marathons. The only one that actually does the marathon is the one in January, the Walt Disney World Marathon weekend.
How far in advance do you have to book for that?
There are ways around it.
Really?
Which one did you guys do? You guys did one.
The Wine and Dine.
The Wine and Dine.
Okay.
They do go fast, but you can go to Give Kids the World. You can go to Give Kids the World, and you can sign up there, and you can get it late. Like I could go on right now if I wanted, and I could probably get something for the Princess Half Marathon that's in 2 weeks.
Really?
You pay, and then you're responsible to raise additional money for them.
Oh, gotcha.
And what happens is Disney allots them a certain amount of tickets, whatever you want to call it, celebrations. So you can go there and you can go through Give Kids the World and get tickets, but you also are trying to raise funds.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't raise a dime, you've at least raised whatever you paid for the ticket, but they would appreciate, like maybe if you could raise $500 or something like that, which isn't too bad.
Yeah.
So you can do it that way.
And they may not even have the smaller ones available. So it depends on how far you want to run too. They might, usually the 5Ks run out really fast.
Yeah.
Sure.
So how many, how far or what one you're looking for to find availability. Because the 5Ks always sell out really fast.
Yeah, they're the fun ones. They're the ones where there is no balloon ladies. So you're really not timed. You can't be swept. So you're okay. It's the 10K and above where you've got to kind of have a little bit of seriousness, because if the balloon ladies catch you, and they'll sweep you and you're done, and then you don't get your medal. So
wow.
Make sure you stay ahead of the balloon ladies.
Yeah, I think you got to be pretty dead to not beat the balloon ladies.
Yeah.
Are they dressed up as scary clowns?
I beat them. So.
Yeah. Well, the thing about it is they do an average pace of 16 minutes a mile, a 16-minute mile. And you got to remember, all of the what they call corrals or whatever you want to call them, they go ahead of them. So if you're in one of the earlier corrals, you're way ahead of them. You're like 45 minutes ahead of them before they even get started.
Yeah.
You're easily going to be okay. It's the way in the back. Like if you're in the last corral, you've only got a 16-minute head start.
Although we were in corral, and you can't be in one of the upfront corrals unless you can, unless you show proof of time.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're in the last corral,
You'll
and
be fine.
walked it,
You'll be fine.
and I made it. So
yeah, Melissa walked the whole thing, and she made it. And but they're a blast. I loved it. I thought it was a blast.
Yeah.
I'm ready to do the next one.
Well, we've done 5Ks around here.
Yeah, we used to do them all the time, and you know, I don't think the timing is going to be an issue. And I would like to do the 5Ks. I would like to. My goal would be to train and actually run the whole thing.
Yeah.
And a 10K maybe run and maybe
walk.
have to walk a little bit, but I'm not gonna be doing the marathon unless I want to do it as a one-time thing to say I did one. But I'm sure as heck ain't gonna be able to run it all, and just for the fun of it, just to say I did it. And and I'd like to see the route of the marathon before doing that. You know, if it's bringing you through all the parks and something, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Well, we
did
did the 10K this year, and we were in Epcot for all of 5 seconds.
Seen that one.
Really
weren't in Epcot that long. We were in Hollywood. No, I'm serious.
Why?
It depends on the race, but different ones had different things. But there's tons of characters, which is fantastic during the race. You have the expo that you go to, the day before it's the first thing, and then the races happen. I think it's a ton of fun. I love the medals. I love the merch. I think you'll love it, and I'll be honest, I think you'd get hooked.
Yeah. And again, we used to I see us doing at least the 5Ks every year.
Yeah,
and
I mean, we used to
10Ks,
we did it here, so it would just be even better down there.
Yeah, they have pretty medals and you can get shirts and whatever.
It's a blast. It really is a blast. I mean, you do get a shirt.
And the shirts are nice.
And then they have other merchandise on top of it, which a couple things on that. First and foremost, if you do want to look into getting that extra merchandise that you obviously got to pay for, go the first day and go early. Because the merch goes like that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Second thing is bring your wallet because you're going to love everything.
Meredith.
I love that.
Yeah, we said welcome in Cherie and also Cynthia. There she is. Yep.
Cynthia, yeah, I said
Ron and Meredith.
Earlier. And so that'll be cool. And then knowing people down there, that'll be fun too, because you'll be able to say hi to people and hang out or whatever.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, so
I had no idea that you can sign up early for like the kids, give the kids the world. That'd be cool to also raise money for it too. You know,
we could do like a team race too. They do teams. Like if, for instance, just an example, you guys, us, Desert Dream, Ron and Meredith, when they get down here, if we all wanted to do a team race together, we could do that and raise money for Give Kids the World. It'd be a blast.
That'd be awesome.
That would be fun.
That'd be really good.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right, so I wasn't sure how to tackle this. When I was trying to create the list, I started in January trying to think of all the major events of what happens calendar-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we got to July because a lot of things we're not going to be able to do until, I say, July, late June. But so the things that were June is like we're going to be catching the end of the Flower and Garden
I think so.
Festival.
Yeah, it goes to
July 4th, right?
So for July.
What are you okay?
Yeah, I'm reading. Cynthia's asking. I saw my name. Will we have coffee talks?
Oh yeah, from home.
Every morning.
Coffee talk every morning.
Yes.
From when we live in Florida. That would be
Cynthia's got 58 days until her trip.
That's awesome.
Yes. Oh, Jeff and Angela's in here.
Countdown. There they are, Jeff and Angela.
So Jeff and Angela, we signed you up. We're doing a team marathon.
Fundraiser, yeah.
Walt suggested that we do it.
Walt signed us all up.
Yeah.
It would be. I actually think. Yeah, I think it would be a great idea. I think
it would be awesome. Yeah. No, I totally agree. I'm up for it. What are you doing?
You have in your cider?
A floater.
He's got some floaters in there. No. Did you not?
I tried to get fancy. Okay, it's hot apple cider, right? So you heat it up. You put the packet in there. but I was like, what's going to make my hot apple cider even more awesome? So I put a Werther's caramel inside of it. So now there's a bunch of
he's got gook floating in
junk
his.
floating in here that doesn't look like caramel.
Why would I have mine look like yours? That's nasty looking.
I want to know if this was melted caramel gook or if it's like apple cider gook. So
take a drink, you'll find out.
It tastes like apple cider.
Cynthia is asking when the purge party is. So we started.
We've already started purging.
We started.
We started the vlog.
I did. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have like, I don't know if it'll be a weekly, but
the danger zone behind the camera has been touched, and now it's more in rearranged bunches. There's still a pile of garbage, but it's somewhat organized garbage. We know what we have to throw away. This we need to recycle, and
our trash barrel, recycling barrel was full, so we had to stop.
And we're probably going to need 20 more barrels.
Today they picked up our barrels. So I heard them coming down, I'm like, woohoo, we're going to get empty barrels. So it was very exciting.
It's true. That's what.
Yes, I think we're going to try doing a video maybe every week or something like that of kind of what we're tackling for the week. So
I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
When you get down here, serious question.
Mm-hmm.
Will you actually, maybe not on a regular basis, but are you going to actually vacation at Disney at all? Are you going to take like Melissa and I, we do long weekends. We'll go and we'll stay the weekend at Pop or use our points with DVC. I know it's a little bit more conducive for us, but do you think you're going to do that? Where you'll say,
we've talked about it, and we're probably not going to be spending like a 2-week thing but a long weekend or a couple nights here and there. I definitely see
like a special occasion.
That.
Yeah. We're hoping that like normally we would go to 2 weeks to Disney World this year. So we're hoping maybe we can go do Disneyland.
Yeah, we're going to be substituting our big long vacation
to someplace
like
else.
A week here, a week there, whatever. We have a bunch of places that are on our bucket list that we want to start crossing off.
Yeah.
You know, like California, Disneyland, Universal in California. We want to do Tokyo Disney. We want to do Hawaii.
Yeah.
We want to go. We have a bunch of family over in England.
Yeah.
And that area. We want to do a Band of Brothers tour in France. So that's going to be one of our bucket list things. Hopefully they start putting this stuff all back together.
Wow, you guys are rich.
Well, you're talking over a 10-year period, probably.
Similar goals. So.
But yeah, well, considering the amount that we were spending every year coming down to Disney
for 2 weeks, staying
hopefully it's gonna be cheaper than that.
Right? Yeah, we might save money.
You know, because
yeah, I think we'll be doing some long weekends, maybe if there's a special event or whatever.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be sometimes we're going to be in, like, staying at the boardwalk or staying at some just for memory's sake and nostalgia purposes, whatever.
Yeah.
We're going to want to see those places because we really like staying there.
Yeah.
And it just
we find it to be a blast. We really do. We actually kind of really enjoy the getting away weekend trips where we do it. Where we'll go Friday night right after work. We'll stay Friday night. We'll stay Saturday and come back home Sunday. They're fun.
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, we do that around here. We do Foxwoods once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And,
yes, we do.
It's fun to get out. We're going to be having some family in the area. We like going down to Venice, and you know that. But we try and doing other things other than Disney and trying new things.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but the major vacations are going to be hopefully out of state.
Mm-hmm.
Because we can go into Disney World anytime. Hopefully that'll work.
Right.
And it's the only thing that we're worried about is the 3-day limit for park reservations, and maybe they'll get rid of that someday. I don't know. We'll see.
We're gonna welcome in Dave. He says that you should be putting Captain Morgan into your apple cider.
Dave Dragon?
Isn't it 5 now?
Well, did you renew your passes?
Have you renewed your passes yet?
Excuse me?
When do you renew your annual pass?
You broke up. What?
When do you renew your annual pass for Disney?
Renewing annual pass. When's our annual pass
August.
go to? August. So
you'll go up to 5 reservations.
Ooh. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it'll be 5.
Wow, they're spoiling us, aren't they?
They are, and every once in a while you'll get that bonus one too. So,
do you get bonus reservations?
Really?
Certain days, usually it's weekdays. They'll let you book 2 parks, so that way you don't have to wait for the 2:00 time to hop. It's like, so if you weren't hopping, you could go to any park whenever. Sometimes it'll let you book 2 at once.
Wow.
Yeah, Cynthia would do a staycation.
Yeah.
We didn't think we would. We were like, nah, we're not going to spend it. We'll do something else, but we do it all the time. We really do.
Jeremy, please don't. I'm begging you, don't do what Clark W.
No, we won't be doing it.
No, I don't think I look good in lederhosen. Welcome in, Amy.
Amy's here.
Yeah, she was
Shep's
recapping
here too.
her trip a little bit.
Yeah.
Is Shep here?
He is.
We're not
Down
all
bottom?
the way down. Yeah.
There he is, Shep, buddy.
Hey,
Thanks for
Shep.
coming
Shep.
in.
Good to see you, man.
We got a Foxwoods.
Am I gonna
trip.
go to vacation in Mass?
No.
Well, once you move here, you might have. That's what we do. We go.
We're gonna
visit-
have to. Or yeah, we're gonna come probably see family or something like that.
Yeah.
Only in the summertime.
Only in the summertime, probably.
I am going to have a burning of the shovels.
A burning of
Before
the
we
shovels,
leave, I don't want to have to come and I needed to touch a shovel.
Well, we're gonna need our ice scrapers at
Yes.
least.
So bring your ice scraper.
Yeah.
It happens. I'm telling you, we kept
But
it
you
there.
don't need the shovel, not the snow shovel.
Yeah. Ice
we
scrapers are fine.
Yeah, we just left it in the car.
Yeah.
That's
And
all.
it just
We
happened to
left
be
it
there.
in
We're
the
like,
car.
oh, good. We even have one of these. It was under the.
Yeah. So yeah, we're hoping to meet up with Shep at that. I think they're still having something in the spring. Meet up at Foxwoods or Mohegan, one of those casino
Yeah.
degenerate places, you know.
Yep. So obviously, how did you want to go down the months? Is that what you were doing?
I don't know.
You mentioned June.
I had June. So, well, for July, okay, we have the International Flower and Garden Festival that ends July 4th.
Yeah.
But then the Epcot, they have listed Epcot Food and Wine starting sometime in July. Last year it was July 15th because we were down there.
Right.
We didn't mind it because we were only able to go down because we were school parents, so the kids can only go down during the summertime
Right.
or Christmas time or whatever, which is crazy. But so we were actually happy to be able to see a festival.
Right.
But now that we're going to be down there, and we're not going to be so happy to see the festivals.
It's going to be a constant. Yeah.
But,
I've heard people talking about that.
But
It's
I'm
just
happy to
constant.
see Food and Wine again. Last time we noticed that the last Food and Wine, since they stretch it out, they do change the booths over time. They do have different booths.
They do, or they scatter them or stagger them. Some will open, some will open a little bit later, stuff like that. I don't know that they necessarily change it.
Yeah,
though.
they do.
Do
The
they?
foods are different for each festival.
No, during the festival. What
I
he's
don't
saying
think
is
that what you meant?
yeah, that's
Well,
what.
Well, during like some of them that we were looking forward to weren't open during the time period that we were there. Like
Right.
Avery had his
Right, stagger.
They
them.
do.
Right, they do stagger booths,
Yeah.
but they won't
Yeah.
change. I mean,
I
like
only noticed that though. Of course, we haven't had a full flower and garden yet, right? So they did that with Food and Wine, where they waited and opened some in October.
yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't
Hey,
seen that
Deborah, welcome in.
before, so I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see if it's going to be the same way this time.
Yeah. We were bummed that some of the booths that Avery wanted to
Well,
have.
Avery was bummed, yeah.
They weren't open until like the 15th, and we were only there till I don't know the 10th or something like that.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're looking forward to doing the Epcot Food and Wine. This stuff doesn't need reservations, so we're fine with that. Obviously, we're gonna want to try to make the grand opening of Tron, the grand opening of Guardians of the Galaxy, that type of thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna have fun with that. I don't care if I have to get up 3 a.m, but obviously, I don't want to have to take a vacation day to do it. But we'll see what happens. I don't have to be there the opening day, but as long as it's
I don't
somewhere
know.
near the opening, that'll
Depends
be
if
fun.
there's any of the celebrities there.
Well,
It'd be cool if they
wow.
had them.
you know what? I'll say this to you. Look, I guess that's where, and I guess we can talk about that off screen. Depending on what you like, I don't necessarily want to do it, but sometimes I do it for the channel.
For the
So-
channel.
Yeah, like for you guys, now that you'll be down here, you could have the opportunity to do more is available to you. You may not want to, but if you do, you may want to say, hey, you know what? Tron's opening. I want to go do a vlog for the first day. And you might do that because we came down here streaming. But now that we're down here, we do it all the time.
Yeah. I wasn't really thinking of for the channel. I just want to go,
Yeah.
Well, it would be great, Right.
So. And that's that. But as someone, you'll have that opportunity now that you have a channel that you could, you want to do. You may not want to, and that's perfectly fine too. I mean, Steve doesn't really do, and I'm not throwing him under the bus. Steve just does Monday nights. That's it.
Yeah.
Although he'll do vlogs.
I mean, he'll do little vlogs here and there, but he'll do just like. But even that, he doesn't do a ton. He just doesn't want to. It just depends on what you want to do. But that's the thing too.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen things blow up for people because they were first sometimes, or they got the right hit, and that's something to think about too.
Yeah, we're more like the spur of the moment, what the mood, how the mood catches us, type of thing.
Definitely.
So if we want to, if we're there, whatever.
It depends what kind of time off you have. Like Walt has a million vacation days. I don't. So for me, I'm like, I'm not using my vacation day to do that because
I understand.
10 days. He has 3 times that much. So it's like, that makes a difference.
Amy's mentioning great merch on opening days. So that's something to think about too.
Yeah, but I ain't spending those 6 hours in any line trying to get a popcorn bucket either, though. So that's
well, but again, that's where I think for us, it was one of those things where it was kind of a pick and choose. I agree with you 100%. I wouldn't even stand in the line for 30 minutes for that popcorn bucket.
I know.
But
the sad part, okay.
Other merchandise, I would stand in line for an hour or two, depending upon what it is.
Right.
Well, the sad part is like if Avery was in there, one of his favorite things is grilled cheese and tomato soup. And the only way you can get that was waiting in that 6-hour line. That was insane.
Yeah.
So
that would tick me off. I say, well, all you want is
no idea why they did it. Because they knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
I agree
I'm with you 100%.
Now that they're out, get it. But you're right. What if that was the only weekend you were going to be there and you couldn't get that food item?
Right.
Yeah. They didn't.
Please, welcome in, Jim. Thanks for being here, buddy. All right.
And then I think
have we missed cast member? You cast member Manny.
Wow, welcome in.
Welcome in, cast member Manny. Cast member Manny. That's
all right. So July was the festivals,
up to
right?
July, yeah, but July
4th is a big thing.
It goes from Food and Wine, July to November. July, August, September, October.
Since when
November.
did they?
It's like a 5-month festival.
It didn't used to be July.
No. It used to be like the end
September,
of August.
That's crazy.
Well, Flower and Garden is March to July. March, April, May, June, July.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flower and Garden used to be shorter.
I think Disney's trying to recoup money that they lost being shut and everything.
Yeah.
You
got to think about it though. For like I said, for the people that aren't living down there, they only get down there maybe once a year, maybe if they're lucky, maybe a couple of years or whatever. So if you're down there and there's no festival going on, that's kind of a major loss for them,
Yeah, I totally.
So for them to hit a festival, I understand that they're trying to, and then it's a cash cow for them, and it's going to be doing it.
Right.
And it's the only thing that dries up is the lines for all those booths. The lines are sometimes crazy.
It is.
And stuff like that.
Like I know Avery's going to be all over the Food and Wine. He's going to want to try stuff, so he'll be in there quite a bit, probably doing vlogs or whatever.
They used to take off the summer with they used to take off the
because
we used to complain about it all the time. We wish they had a summer festival.
I know. It's so funny.
Be careful what you wish for.
Right.
All right. So now when I come to August, they had a couple things. Well, they had, again, this site that I got the stuff off of. I didn't want to put it up. I didn't want to get any hits against us or anything like that. So there's either going to be a Disney After Hours Boo Bash or the Not So Scary Halloween Party. I hope it's back to the Not So Scary Halloween Party, to be honest, because I really, really love that. We've been to that many times, but I hope it's back to that. But that's from August to October. That we know we're going to be doing that. If it's open. And that brings us to then November, which that's from August. Yeah, I guess September and October, it's all the Halloween stuff. And then November brings us to the Disney, the Wine and Dine Marathon is from November 4th to the 7th. Now, is that one? So that says November.
So
are people dressing up for that one? Like,
you can dress up for all of them.
Yeah, you can
Halloween costume type things. Do you get to? Is that one of the runs where you get to meet all the villain characters and people?
Well, it was the villains. It was the villain half marathon this year. It may not be villains next year. It just depends. The theming can change. The Wine and Dine could be anything. One year, I think it was Ratatouille 2 years ago, or the one before that, or something. So it's not always villains. This time,
I think associated with the villains, I associated with it was a Halloween thing.
Yeah.
All right, so
but it's November.
She was just saying that we have to do the Halloween Horror Nights.
That's going to be definite. We're doing that. Even if the kids, Sophie's not going to want to do it. Avery might come with us, but he won't want to do.
You can take Mason. He wants to go, and it's not our thing. I'll go with you.
I do not enjoy getting scared. It's not my thing.
Anybody wants to come with us, you're more than welcome. But that's something that we didn't really start doing them till like 3 or 4 years ago.
That's funny.
Because you definitely don't like anyone who leaves a finger on her, she's gonna hit someone.
She's
gonna.
I have a bubble. If you get in my bubble, you might get hit. Sorry.
Yeah, but you've been controlling it. We've been able to do them. So
I think now that's changed, right? Nobody does touch anybody anymore, so you'd be okay.
Yeah, right.
So we're definitely we're planning on doing the Hollywood Horror Nights. Trish, if you know, or Sarah and Joe know when those tickets go on sale, to let us know. Yeah. You guys don't. You guys know when they go on sale about? No. So that's where this is the tough. We don't want to miss out on stuff just because we weren't alert to something going on.
Buying is what we need to buy now for the future.
Well, first, what I would say is first off, any websites that you go to, if you subscribe to a couple of them, whether it be WWNT, whether it be Disney Parks blog, or something like that, something that's going to send out information when things start to become available. Like I'll go on WWNT. I know not everybody likes News Today. I don't mind them. They are what they are. They're pretty accurate on a lot of their information. They'll tell us, hey, tickets are going to start going on sale for the Halloween party for February 15th. You'll know ahead of time.
Okay. I have the Universal app.
Yeah, the app will do it too.
You sign up and you'll get notifications. I do for SeaWorld. And
right, but Disney doesn't do that though on their app. No. It doesn't say, hey, in 3 weeks, tickets are going to start going on sale. No, you've got to go to news sites to get that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
The other ones do. Like SeaWorld and Universal, we do.
You said WDWNT. What was the other one?
You can go to just Disney Parks blog.
Okay.
You can go there. You can go to.
Do you know anyone for Universal? Do you know any?
Just Universal Studios.
All right.
WWNT does Universal too, though. It's not just all Disney on their channel. Another one is WDW Magic. They're good. They do a good job. Kenny the Pirate. I'm sure you've heard of Kenny the Pirate.
Who?
Kenny the Pirate.
No.
No. WDW Prep School is another one. They're all sites that have their news sites.
Okay.
WDW Prep School.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they're.
What kind of channels are you going into, Walt?
They know their stuff. Charlie, they know their stuff. They are like phenomenal.
Good.
And we'll have to check that out.
I think I recognize the WDWNT. I think that's the guy with the wooden part cutout things in the back.
Probably, I think so. No, you're thinking of Diz Unplugged. Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
No, it says May, June is when the Disney Halloween tickets start selling.
All right.
Shipping company is another great one.
Nothing yet.
Yeah, All Ears is another good
Yeah,
one.
allears.net is another one. Yes.
Mhm.
Yep. Shipping company is good too. I mean, there's so many. There really are a ton out there.
Yeah, we've been. Yeah, Noah, we've been to. We use the last couple of times we've done the Halloween party. We've gone on opening night, which is usually middle of August.
Yeah.
And you're melting.
Yeah.
So you can't be wearing any big fluffy stuff. You can't. You need to.
We're sweating up a storm.
Yeah. And just so you know, we'll keep you abreast when tickets go on sale. I'll send you a message saying, "Hey, by the way, tickets went on sale or are going to go on sale."
That'll be awesome. And usually around May or June is when Disney Halloween tickets will be selling. Right. Okay.
See, I always thought they went sooner than that for some reason. I think it depends. I thought it was months in advance.
Because we were thinking, did we have to, maybe if we subscribe to like the Disney magazine or something like that, do you guys get that? Do they put blurbs in there when stuff's going to be starting to go out on sale?
I don't think so.
Don't think so.
I don't think they do. Again, like Disney Parks blog is the actual official Disney website for the parks. I think that would be a good one. They'll probably send emails and stuff like that.
Yeah, so my main two I've always used over the years is allears.com and then mousesavers.com.
Okay, yeah, they're good too.
Hopefully,
you're going to get
have
information somewhere.
Yeah, I wrote down the sites that way we could check them out.
I didn't know the Walt Disney World prep school lady until I happened to share a Skyliner cabin with her. Wow. Oh yeah, I never heard about it until tonight.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one. All Ears, I know. I
know All Ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, Molly's very nice too, by the way. We've met her several times. Very nice lady.
That's good to know. Yeah, all Ears something.
All Ears.
.net.
Yeah,
.net.
And did you guys know that All Ears was it used to be the two older ladies that used to run it. It wasn't. Molly purchased it from them. She bought the rights to it.
Really?
Okay. Yes. Yeah, I never watched the vlogs for All Ears. I just went on there and just
get information.
I would check out for when the Halloween party is about to go on sale or something like that.
Yeah.
My main one's been Mouse Savers, and they would usually be the first ones to announce the annual pass rates for the hotels.
Mm-hmm.
It was the day they came out because I check them every morning.
Yeah.
And then that's when we would always get
Trisha said WDW Magic. I wrote that down.
WDW Magic is okay. I go on their site a lot, but a lot of times they'll be behind a little bit. They don't quite get everything. I mean, they're okay.
That's funny, Jim.
All right, so let's move along.
So obviously the Halloween Horror Nights is a definite, and then obviously if they do the Not So Scary.
Yeah.
We haven't done any of those. What do you call it? The parties.
The after-hour parties.
The after-hour parties.
They've always been
very pricey.
I didn't want to spend the money, especially for a family of 4.
Yeah, and the year that we decided that we're going to try one was the year that they stopped. So remember that?
Yeah, that was right.
So we haven't done one yet. So I definitely want to do at least a couple of them.
Well, I want to do a Halloween one and a Christmas one.
Yeah.
So that'd be fun.
Yeah, it was Ron and Meredith was talking about them, and they're the ones that got us to do. Oh, maybe we should try it, and then
they had some
the blip
really
happened.
Yeah, they had some good blogs on them too, especially with all the candy stuff and all that stuff. It was like,
well, I can tell you right now, the Halloween. I think the after hours parties are probably going to at least be another year here because first off, they are extremely popular, even at the exorbitant prices that they are. They sell out.
Yeah.
Every single night sold out. For Halloween, they went like that. Christmas took a little bit longer because they were even more expensive.
Yeah.
But they ultimately sold out every night.
And if you bring a refrigerated backpack, you can make your money back just in ice cream, right? Just shove them on
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
the premium bars.
Oh, I'll eat enough premium bars to get my money's worth. Are you kidding me?
Make sure they don't melt, right?
Yeah.
You guys need to give kids a World Restaurant Light thing. Yes, that's on our list. We're gonna be doing. The cool thing is, I get to volunteer days, paid volunteer days off at my work. So I can, as long as I'm going to a volunteer place with, like Give Kids the World. So that's what I'm planning on doing. So that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Get paid to do it. So why not? It's just,
right.
And plus it's an awesome place that everyone, you see all the vlogs everywhere. So it looks like it's definitely
a good place. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be either that or the American Cancer Society. But
yeah. I like to see what they have for autism down there too. And see what they have.
Yeah. We'll see. All right. So, what's next? The Very Merry Christmas Party is November and December. Everybody knows about that.
Yeah, that's obvious. We can do that.
We want to do the Festival of the Holidays in Epcot.
Yeah.
But we want to do a candlelight processional dinner thing. Now, do those you have to buy in advance, and do those book up fast? Do they sell out?
They did, but you could go in sometimes on certain days and they would become available throughout the day. You might not be able to, might be a little more picky in terms of times you have to eat, but we had a few pop up and we booked a couple, but you definitely want to do it because it can be hard to get that upfront seating.
Yeah.
But
we enjoy
Melissa's forgetting they had a walk-up one at Regal Eagle. Every day they had walk-up ones where you could just walk up and say, hey, do you have any candlelight processional dining packages left? They get a certain amount. We did it the one night.
The only thing about that is you're still getting like a appetizer, a dessert and everything, but you're paying like $40 a person for quick service.
I'm just saying.
So you have to pay the higher price and you're still getting the same food. For me, I'd rather spend and go to one of the nicer sit-down restaurants and get the appetizer, food, and dessert and have that dining experience and then go and make it a nice night of it.
I'm not saying that's better. I'm just saying that is an option.
Right.
Because we didn't at first and we were like, wow. And we did both. We did Rose and Crown. We did it twice. We did the Rose and Crown where we actually booked it and scheduled it. And then we did just the walk up.
Yeah, they do so
we did both.
Yeah, I think it comes down to once they come out with the schedule, hopefully, I want to see someone that I would rather see it on a day that someone, the narrator is someone I really want to see.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And I probably wouldn't want to do it on like Christmas Eve or something like that. I'd want to do it where it's not crazy.
Right.
And that's where then you have really got to be on your toes because I did it that day. I tried. I didn't get it. You got to be on the ball because those dining packages, especially for the really popular people,
they do sell out quick.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you. I mean, they are literally in 10 minutes or less. All of them will be gone.
Are they online sales?
Yes, I think they are.
But you can go into your app and go into, to book dining and it'll pop up there and there'll be a special one like where the restaurants are where it'll say candlelight dining package and you click on it and it'll tell you which restaurants are available because there's usually like 4 of them and then it'll tell you if there are any times available. So it'll come up just like when you search for dining for any restaurant.
So what are your chances of getting into there if you're not on a dining, if you're not doing the dining package?
You just might be way in the back, but you have to stand in line for a while. And if you don't make the one show, you can continue to stay in line for the next one because they're only there at 5, 6, or 5, 6:15, and then
it's like 5 o'clock, 6:30, and then 8 or something like that. So they have 3 shows a night, which is great. And just depends on what you want to do. I mean,
we enjoyed it a lot.
It's hard. It's hard to get those really, really, really popular ones. At least
that's too bad.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we still want to try to do it.
Right.
Oh, yeah, you got to do it.
And we'll work together because then you can always try to do it where you have multiple people in your dining pack. We can always. So we'll do a lot of times. Jeff and Angela do that.
Tag team.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think Avery's going to want to do it because he'll be bored with the actual show.
Yeah.
And Sophie might want to do it, but
I don't know.
So it might just be us two.
Yeah, and my mom too.
Maybe. Or someone has to watch Avery.
Well, so
we'll
see.
see.
Can do that.
All right. So what's next?
I don't know.
And then I had. Well, then there's just special stuff for.
We had like Star Wars weekend.
They don't have
it.
They don't do it anymore.
They don't do it anymore?
Well, are they going to start it back up?
They stopped it when Star Wars Land opened.
They stopped it when Star Wars Land opened.
What?
Are you kidding?
Are you serious?
We got to do it. They're not coming back with it.
Wasn't a COVID thing?
Nope.
It was when
unfortunately it
Come on, man. Really?
Deborah's asking how many days does each narrator usually do?
3. I think it's 3 days.
I think so.
All right. Welcome in.
ATGH. Travels and Paranormal. They changed
Very
the name.
Cool,
now.
yes.
That's scary.
Sorry. She loves the paranormal
Oh,
stuff.
it's fun.
And the Bigfoot. You watch your Bigfoot shows and
I put them on and I just veg.
your crazy hillbillies running into the woods with their guns.
Stacey doesn't believe that stuff.
It's fun mindless TV though, right? Kind of like us in Hallmark Channel movies at Christmas.
The Harry Potter weekends. Do they still do that?
Oh, yeah, they must do that.
They must.
No, they don't.
They don't?
I don't think they do. I saw a story about it, an article about it this week or last weekend, where they actually don't officially do it, but people still come. What would have been the weekend that they did it, they come, they get together, they all dress up.
Oh, I think I saw a vlog on something like that. Yeah,
we did see that.
They don't actually officially have it anymore.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
As long as we can figure out when that is,
Right.
that'll be fine, I guess. Right.
Yeah.
Now for us, a thing that is non-Disney, but down in Venice, they used to have during Christmas time. They used to have a Christmas boat parade where they used to have the little all the rich people would decorate their yachts and they would go down the intercontinental waterway, whatever they called it, and their lights they'd all be decorated for Christmas lights. So I want to do that.
Yeah, we went there with my parents and my sister, and that was the first time Avery said 2 words together. Big boat.
Really?
Big boat. I'll never forget it.
Yeah, that was a long. That must have been like 20.
Yeah, he was. I
20
don't
years
know how old he was.
ago,
He was very small,
Okay,
but
yeah.
that'll be fun to go do that. Meet up with the family and do that.
Well, obviously, we want to do the Universals during the Christmas time. We love the Macy's Day float thingies. That was cool when we saw them last year.
We got welcome in. Cargo's
here.
Hey,
Cargo. Yeah, welcome in, Cargo.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, that was we looked at them.
Cargo hooked us up with like masks that will last us until 2036. So we're all set.
Very good.
Really nice ones too.
The Macy's.
So thank you, Cargo.
When we saw the Macy's balloons, they were in the warehouse.
They were in the warehouse.
But it was cool to see them though.
The stage.
That's what I saw.
I didn't get to see that.
We saw a parade this year, but I did see them when they did that year in 2020.
That was so nice. It was so cool.
Neat. You don't realize how big they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Dapper Days. Do they announce Dapper Days?
Not yet.
I was gonna say, how do you know when a Dapper Day is?
There's a way. I'm sure you could Google Dapper Days,
and they'll tell you what Disney.
Google. I mean, you could go anything. You'll get your answer. You really will. If you Google Disney Dapper Days, they're going to tell you what they are, because it's several times a year. It's not just once. It's like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. We talked about it. We gotta get.
We're like, oh, whoops.
Yeah, we were in the park recently, and it was like, I think it's Dapper Day.
Yeah. A couple times.
Yeah, fancy. We need fancy outfits.
I know. That's what I was saying to Chad. We got to get our Dapper Day clothes out and have it. So anytime it's there, we have to make sure we wear it. You know, it's different when you live down there and you'll have it, but like, you're not going to pack a Dapper Day outfit, you know, for a vacation.
Right. I need to acquire a Dapper Day outfit.
Yes, we do. That and we got to get some pretty cool Halloween costumes.
So one thing we do know is next February they're gonna have the Mardi Gras. That's when Mardi Gras goes in Universal,
right? Because they're doing it right now. Yeah.
So next February.
We're this weekend. We're gonna be vlogging it this weekend.
Mardi Gras.
We gotta try.
Awesome.
All of us gotta maybe together try to get on a float. Wouldn't that be cool?
If you can sign up to be on the float to throw out the beads.
Maybe we could do it all together next year. That'd be really cool.
So Danny, it's funny you said that. Danny from Two Real Geeks works at Universal now, and he did say that. He said that if you want to do it, he said, first off, if you're an annual pass holder, do it right away. As soon as they allow for you to sign up, get scheduled. He said, once all the annual pass holder scheduling is done, then it's kind of first come, first serve for everybody else. He says you got to be there at like noon.
Yeah, and sign up for that.
And sign up for it. So again, it's something that's wildly popular, and you've got to be on the ball with it, or you're.
Oh, so it's only a same day sign up for those.
No, I think for annual pass holders, you could sign up and schedule ahead of time and say, I want to do it on this day. And once all of them are full, then it becomes a same day sign up for everybody that's not a pass holder that might want to do it.
That's good to know.
Yep.
That'd be good. Cool to do it as a group,
That would be
cool. Yeah, it would be.
Yeah. All right, so it's 7:56.
Is that about it?
We had New Year's, July 4th.
Well, we've been there on New Year's Eve before, and it's absolutely nuts.
Madhouse.
I don't see myself. I don't know. I don't see myself wanting to do that. But then again,
was that the time that we were bottlenecked at the end of Main Street, and Sophie was the height of everyone's butt?
No, we didn't go there before.
So I was lifting her up so she could get fresh air.
That was July 4th.
That was the July 4th one?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We did New Year's Eve when she was pregnant with Avery, 8 months pregnant with Avery.
Oh, yeah, I did that.
That was
contractions in front of the Speedway were fun.
Yeah.
I'm a little sad about the Speedway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all. I think that's everything that we had written down.
So you guys want to tell everyone what you got coming up on the channel? For your channel?
Actually, well, first off, thanks for having us. This is awesome. We really appreciate you inviting us on, and thanks to everybody in the chat for being here and taking the time. That's always awesome. We always say on our channel, we appreciate you taking the time because there's other people that are live and you're here. So we appreciate that. And thank you for having us. This was awesome.
Well, thanks for saying yes.
I know, the last minute too.
Last minute, yeah.
Yeah, don't forget, real fast, Amy makes a good point. Don't forget about Comic-Cons.
Oh, we're huge on Comic-Con.
IAPA will come to town. There will be different conventions at the Orlando Convention Center too that I think you need to remember about because they can be. We've missed all of them so far, so we've learned our lesson now. But I'm going to start to really pay attention to that so that we can go to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we're huge on Comic-Con, so that will definitely be.
I like Rudolph. Christmas is really fun at SeaWorld.
SeaWorld?
I love SeaWorld normally. But
He's never been. He's never been to SeaWorld.
Okay.
I have no desire to go to SeaWorld.
Really fun.
It's a lot different than what it used to be.
It's fish.
No, it's
Christmas is fun. And actually, we went down to Celebration and went to see all the houses with the lights, and that was neat too.
Yeah, there's lots to do. We can talk more about that. But for us coming up, we have a really good weekend coming up for some streams. We're going to be streaming Friday night. I am. No, not Friday night. Friday morning. I'm going to be streaming Friday for the new cavalcade that starts this Friday. So we'll be doing that. Saturday, we'll have 2 streams on Saturday morning from Epcot, Saturday night from Universal for Mardi Gras. And then we'll finish up early Sunday morning from Hollywood Studios. What are you laughing at?
No, I'm just feeling tired with the schedule already.
I mean, no, that's a lot.
We got to do it early on Sunday because I got to be home for the football game Sunday night.
And then we got the Super Bowl, and I got to do it. It's kind of.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'm going away for the weekend.
Bye.
So you guys are always very, very busy.
Yes.
You are earning every single sub that you guys get, and you guys are rocking it.
Yes.
And anybody in the chats who have not met Walt and Melissa, they are outstanding, awesome people. You should check out their channel. If you like what you see, then subscribe. If you don't like what you see, just don't worry about it. But they're always in the parks. They're always keeping it real, and they're so nice. So just go check them out.
Thank you.
Cargo, I hope we are able to see you.
Yes.
That's going to be awesome.
That's exciting.
When it gets closer and you want to shoot us a little message, we'll be happy.
So we gotta go over what's coming. So I'm hoping to release this week our day 1 of the long weekend trip that we had in February. So it was raining.
We did the travel day. We didn't do day 1. Okay.
Right. Yeah. So I got that coming. And then, like I said earlier, I think we're going to do a series of moving to Florida, vlogs of like what we're doing, what we're purging, and where we're at, that type of thing. So we might start releasing that as well.
Awesome.
So
yeah, that'll be fun. It seems yeah, so much stuff to do.
Yeah.
I don't see us driving a U-Haul truck like some other people have done, and they've done that type of thing. I
worry about that.
I don't want to drive 1,300 miles in a U-Haul truck. So we're probably gonna try to spend the extra money to get someone else, the movers, to do it. But we'll see.
Maybe family too. Help drive a car down or something like that. We'll fly them back home.
Dreamer Deborah's gonna be down there 1 week from today.
Wow, that's awesome.
Wow, she's hoping to run into you guys.
Now D&G is not on tonight, right?
Yeah, they are. They're on the boat.
They're
gonna try. So D&G Explorers, go over to D&G Explorers.
They're on the cruise right now.
Tell them it's a herd attack. They're trying to try to go live from the boat.
I see that. I just got their notification.
So hopefully, so everyone, as soon as we're done here, go run over and say
Sky Princess Mid Cruise report live.
Make sure they're being safe and not doing anything crazy.
Yeah, tell it's a herd attack.
It's a herd attack. Anything else you got to say?
I think that's it.
Thank you, everybody, for being in the chest tonight.
Yes, thank you
to our special guests, Walt and Melissa.
Yeah.
You guys rock. You guys are always awesome. Thank you again for being with us tonight. That's about it.
Yeah. So, wait, Nick just popped in. Nick in Virginia. Welcome in.
Nick. Welcome in. Thanks. Great stream. Awesome. Thanks for being here. All right, guys. So don't forget to do your duty.
It's a big duty.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.